Have you ever woken up and noticed that your morning erection just isn't there anymore? That quiet signal of vitality, of being alive and connected, gone. It can feel unsettling, even a little embarrassing. But let me tell you something up front. You're not alone. Not even close. Millions of men over the age of 60 quietly face the same thing every morning. It's what some of us call a silent strength loss. It doesn't make a big announcement. It doesn't hurt. It just fades. A little less energy here, a little less firmness there, until one day you start asking yourself, is this just age catching up with me? Maybe, but maybe not. What if I told you that your body may still have the ability, it just hasn't been reminded how to respond? What if there's something small, really small, you could do each day to gently wake up the part of you that still wants to work, still wants to feel strong, still wants to connect? And no, this doesn't involve pills, appointments, or expensive programs. Today, I want to share with you a simple 10-second move that anyone can do, right in the comfort of your home. No equipment, no pain, just one spot to gently tap. That's it. Before we dive in, if you're someone who wants honest, clear advice about your body, aging, intimacy, and confidence, without the judgment, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up so we know it helped you, and leave a comment below with one word, ready. Let us know you're here, you're listening, and you're ready to feel stronger. Now, let's ease into this. Because behind this quiet change you're noticing, there may be a few things no one has told you, but they're affecting almost every man past 60. We'll talk about sitting too long, about holding your breath, about how sleep and stress change the way your body works. But more than anything, we'll talk about a way to begin again, to reconnect, to remind your body what it's capable of. Let's take that first step, together. Let's start with something we all do, sometimes for hours a day, sitting. Whether it's watching TV, reading, driving, or just enjoying a good cup of coffee, sitting feels harmless. It's restful. It's relaxing. But here's the thing. When you sit for long periods, your body isn't resting. In fact, parts of it may be slowly shutting down. Picture this. When you sit, you're placing constant pressure on the muscles and blood vessels in your pelvic area, the very ones responsible for blood flow and strength down there. Imagine bending a garden hose. Water still comes out, but not with the same force. Sitting does something similar to your circulation. Over time, your pelvic floor muscles, the foundation for strong, reliable erections, become weak. They're not getting used. They're not staying active. It's not your fault. No one told us that the simple act of sitting too much could change how our body responds when it's time to be intimate or even just feel alive. And it doesn't take years. Sometimes all it takes is hours each day to see the difference. Less blood flow, less nerve activation, less response. And you might start thinking, this is just how life is now. But here's the truth. Your body doesn't forget. It just needs to be reminded. The first reminder? Awareness. The second? Movement. If you've been sitting for an hour, stand up. Walk for a few minutes. Stretch. Shift your weight. Bring circulation back to where it matters. These little moves, done regularly, wake things up. You don't need to run a marathon. You just need to move enough to tell your body, hey, we still need this. Your strength didn't vanish. It's just waiting for the signal to return. And it starts with noticing something as simple and fixable as how long you sit. Now let's talk about something even more hidden, something most of us don't realize we're doing, but we do it every day. Holding our breath. Think back to a moment when you were frustrated, focused, or worried. Maybe you were reading the news, paying bills, or just thinking about something that weighed on your mind. Did you take a deep breath? Or did you stop breathing for a second without even noticing? That small pause, holding your breath, is something many of us do when we're under stress. And over time, this pattern becomes automatic. It may seem harmless, but it has a real effect on your body. When you hold your breath, your body tenses up. The muscles in your abdomen, chest, and even your pelvic region tighten. Your oxygen levels drop slightly. Your blood doesn't flow as freely. And the systems that control sexual function, they don't get the support they need to operate smoothly. Your body runs best when it's relaxed, oxygenated, and in rhythm. Holding your breath interrupts that rhythm. It signals to your nervous system that something is wrong, that it's time to shut things down, not open up. So, what can you do about it? It starts with awareness. Simply pay attention to your breath throughout the day. When you catch yourself tensing up or holding your breath, pause. Take a slow inhale. Let it out gently. Try this right now with me. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Hold for just a second, and exhale through your mouth. Feel the tension melt away? That's your body relaxing, welcoming blood flow, and restoring balance. Doing this simple reset, especially during moments of stress, can make a big difference over time. It helps your body stay responsive, stay awake, and stay connected to the systems that support your intimacy and strength. Just like sitting too long slowly drains your energy, holding your breath quietly blocks your potential. But once you know it's happening, you can shift it. And that small shift could be the beginning of something much bigger. Let's move on to something that shows up in almost every man's life eventually: back pain. You may think back pain is just part of getting older, and in many ways, that's true. But what most people don't realize is how this common ache in your lower back could be messing with your posture, your balance, and yes, even your performance. When your lower back is stiff or sore, your body adjusts to protect itself. You may lean to one side when walking. You may hunch slightly while sitting. You might even sleep differently to avoid discomfort. Over time, these small adjustments create bigger problems. Your hips and spine carry your entire frame, and they also support your pelvic region. If something's out of alignment, everything from your lower stomach to your groin area feels the impact. Your muscles work harder just to keep you upright, leaving less energy and responsiveness where it really matters. Think of your body like a chain. If one link is weak or out of place, the whole chain loses strength. That's what happens when back pain goes ignored. Your pelvic muscles, so important for blood flow and function, lose their support system. Now here's the good news. You don't need to become a yoga master or spend hours in therapy to start correcting this. It begins with paying attention. Stand in front of a mirror. Look at your posture. Are you slouching? Are your shoulders uneven? Is one hip tilted? Even simple daily stretches, like reaching your arms overhead, gently twisting side to side, or walking for a few minutes, can help realign your spine and relieve pressure. And if you're dealing with chronic pain, it's worth getting it checked. Sometimes, what seems like a small back issue is actually your body's way of saying, "Help me restore balance." Pain is never just pain. It's information. And once you listen to it, you gain power. The power to shift, the power to strengthen, the power to feel like yourself again. Don't ignore your back. It's more connected to your manhood than you think. Now let's talk about the part of your day when your body is supposed to be healing and restoring itself: sleep. Sleep is when your body recharges. It's when your muscles relax, your mind resets, and your internal systems do quiet maintenance. But what if your sleep isn't as restful as you think? One of the most overlooked issues in older adults is shallow breathing at night. It can happen if you sleep on your back, snore, or have undiagnosed sleep apnea. But even without those things, if your breath doesn't go deep enough while you sleep, your body stays in a state of quiet tension. Now think about that for a moment. 8 hours of subtle, unconscious muscle tension, especially in your pelvic floor. Over time, those muscles don't wake up refreshed. They wake up stiff, tight, and less responsive. Shallow breathing also means less oxygen. Less oxygen means less energy delivered to your nerves and blood vessels. So when your body tries to respond in the morning or during moments of intimacy, it's starting from behind. That full body readiness just isn't there. You don't have to be a sleep expert to make small changes. Try sleeping on your side instead of your back. Use a pillow that supports your neck without pushing your head forward. And most importantly, try a few deep belly breaths before bed. Place your hands gently on your stomach. Breathe in through your nose. Let your belly rise. Then exhale slowly through your mouth. Do this for a minute before lying down. It helps signal to your body. It's time to relax. And when you give your body permission to fully relax, especially down there, it remembers how to reset. how to let go, how to restore blood flow, muscle softness, and nerve awareness. Nighttime is your secret weapon. Use it well, and your mornings will start to feel stronger again. And now, the part you've been waiting for, the simple 10-second move we call the just tap technique. You've made it this far. You've become aware of the hidden habits that may be silently sabotaging your strength. You've learned how to sit less, breathe better, and rest more deeply. Now, it's time to send your body a direct signal, a wake-up call to the very area we're trying to support. Here's how it works. First thing in the morning, before you even step out of bed, place your fingertips on the area just below your navel, right above your pelvic bone. This is where a group of deep core and pelvic nerves gather, nerves responsible for alertness, blood flow, and tension control. Now gently tap this area with 2 fingers. Lightly, not too hard, about once per second. Tap, 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 for 10 seconds. As you do this, take a few slow breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Let your belly relax. Feel the connection between your breath and your touch. This simple action helps your nervous system do 2 things. Wake up your pelvic floor muscles and send blood flow to the region. It's not a magic trick. It's not an instant fix, but it's a powerful reminder. It tells your body, we're still here. We still need you. You can also try this during the day, before a walk, after sitting for a long time, or before bed. Anywhere, anytime. It's private, safe, and incredibly effective over time. Your body is listening, and when you speak to it, kindly, intentionally, consistently, it responds, 1 tap at a time. Coming up next, we'll wrap this journey with a message of encouragement and a gentle reminder of what's possible when you take back your connection to yourself. If you've made it to this part of the video, let me tell you something. You're not broken. You're rebuilding. You're not too old. You're not too late. And you're not alone. Every stretch, every breath, every tap, it's a small way of saying, I still matter. I still want to feel strong. I still deserve to feel alive. And the truth is, you do. You've taken the time to learn, to listen, to reflect. That's the start of something powerful. Progress at this stage in life doesn't come in leaps. It comes in quiet, steady steps. 1 choice at a time, 1 adjustment, 1 10-second tap. That's all it takes to begin changing the story your body tells itself. So the next time you feel discouraged, the next time you think, maybe this is just how it is now, remember this video. Remember what you've done today. Remember how far you've already come. Reclaiming your confidence isn't about going back in time. It's about becoming more fully yourself right now. With the body you have, with the life you live, with the strength you're still building. You are capable, you are worthy, and you are far from done. If this video helped you feel more connected, more aware, more hopeful, please give it a like. Hit that subscribe button so we can keep walking this path together. And drop a comment below with the words, I'm rebuilding. Let's remind each other that this journey isn't about perfection. It's about persistence, about presence, about progress. And you, my friend, you're already on your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.